apparently found out some information that, yeah, there might be one more DLC. They're pretty much giving you a single armor set from each game. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Maybe Bloodborne will get an armor set put in. A single one. And Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 weapon will be added. Along with cosmetics for Torrent and some other stuff. And there might be some last minute patches and balancing might be added. Not much. I mean, we've had a lot of time where the game, anyone doing the maintenance of this game probably looked at a few things and was like, okay, we could do this, this, and this. It'd be quick and easy while we add those in for a little more DLC. Neat. Oof. Where do I need to go now? I need to do something to awaken this. Yeah, I need to get another talisman from her. Hello. Yeah, many people don't know, but you know Night Rain? How they're adding all that stuff and they don't know whether it's going to be a DLC or if it counts as a offshoot or canon? Well, apparently they're going to add some armor. One set of armor for each game. So Bloodborne armor most likely will be the armor from the cover. Kind of hoping for looking forward to the Bloodborne armor because I like Bloodborne. So that's cool that we're gonna probably get one more DLC. Yeah, so that's cool. Torrent's gonna get like several new skins that you could choose from, depending if it's a horse from the either faction. A horse probably in gold, a gold horse, a white horse, his usual one, then a red one for Radon. Probably a black one for the sunset one or the sun one.
Hey! Hey!
I don't mind. They just come with us. He thought it was clever. I outsmarted him. I figured he'd come back down. Now we got time before he goes back down again. I have no way of healing, so... I got pelted by those needles and I couldn't do nothing about it. It took a whole barrage to kill me, though. Yeah, it's doing decent damage. Perfume bottles are actually pretty powerful. I was ripping apart and shredding those enemies.
Jumble.
She's one floor down. Already? No! I was trying to proc frost on him, but I think he has a high resistance to frost damage, doesn't he? Whoops. No, I guess people will be like, use your Ash of War, because then you can hit him with multiple layers. That hits two characters at once. At least people are not playing again. I guess the news of the DLC got out, so that's why a lot of people are coming back. Like, oh, really? I'm kind of glad for it, but also concerned because are they just gonna come back, test out the weapons, and leave?
Lord, will I ever make... Oh, I know. I'm afraid I'm... Kurt, I should have asked... I'm afraid truly. I'm afraid I'm betruly.
There's a way down without me needing to quick travel. Oh boy. Trade you. You go up, I go down. Deal? Put away your book. Don't. Pick up your books, motherfuckers, and start. Don't. I'm gentle if you're gentle. Oh well. You'd think I would care about those ruins, but I really don't. I've given up like billions in ruins. It's like, fuck it. Just leave them. Something about once you hit level 200, you look at the ruins and go, I don't need them anymore. That's just there in case I want to be OP. Like, you go to level 3, you get to level 300, 400, 500, and then you're like, dear lord. What's the point? Oops, wrong floor. I think I could drop down from there, though. I kind of like how my character looks. I got some fashion going for me. Character's lightweight, though. Yeah, my whole top row, though, up here is just not doing so good. Can I drop down from here? Yes and no? Yeah, because if you want ruins in this game, just do this. Turn on your blue ring and just ask to be summoned for help. It's like the best way to get ruins for no cost of your own, and you get to try out the online function, which is not that bad. Oh good, now I get to choose to kill Asbach before I can tell her about the information. Yeah, I knew I was missing something. I was just had to talk to the character. Oh man, so much fish for dinner tonight. Oh, so much seafood. Which is good for me because I have heart problems, and seafood's good for you.
Hey! Hey!
What kind of rubbery crab I just eat? Fucking 360 me. Ow! Owie! If I was going off pure aesthetics, though... Let's see. I wouldn't be using these if I went off pure aesthetics. I would be using something more blue or darker color. The Ray perfume there is really good, though. I help her because I need the talisman, right? She gives it to you. So I won't have him to help me when the boss fights are around, though.
I will dispose of you. I find that I have a new apprehension. Your ambivalence. And exactly where it might lead you.
So, you would call an old man such as I. You are thorough indeed, Lady Leda. I would expect nothing less. As you surmise, you have my doubts, and will not simply lay down and die with them.
You come again, have you? Thank you. Now go and make yourself.
So you've taken Lady Leda's side. I'm glad she stands by your side. She tends to overestimate the burden she might carry alone.
Thank you for all that you have done, Sir Ansbach.
Are you okay? You got a fucking arrow in your face. Perfectly in the eye hole, too. That motherfucker got aim. And now she gives me another talisman. Okay, they give you a letter for her. Okay, they give you a letter for her. That's great. That's how you get his bow, though. If you want his bow or his scythe, depending on the pathways you want. I already got his scythe and stuff, so I had to take this way to get his other set. He has two sets. He's got his bow set and he's got his scythe set, and it's interesting.
I'm afraid I'm truly. From Sir Ansbach. What on earth could it... Oh, yes. As the Festival of War, but kindly me, which is fine. I know it would pay, and certainly endless war as befits. Thank you. Give my regard. Tell him to face your bow. All that remains.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Oh, tell him to aim his bow and face Mikkel. It's like, he's dead. He's already dead. Like, I'm taking out mostly every NPC. This is a genocide route. I don't like these routes because you end up all alone going, oh god, I have to fight him alone. This is not worth it. I need my friends. Granted, who replaces Osbach is just as strong. So, they do give you some leeway.
Ah, there you are. I owe you for your help in battle. Non-contingent. We can be proud.
There he is. Cross Tree Talisman. There it is. Where do they stack that Cross Tree Talisman at? It's a movement one based, I believe. Yeah. Enhances attacks, exciting after rolling or backstepping. So, this gets a damage boost.
You are an odd one, aren't you?
Oh,
The
you don't can't
enchantment is
talk.
broken, and yet you alone appear completely unchanged, as if nothing was ever cast upon you.
Nothing was.
No matter. If you found your way here, it was because kindly Mikula would. But I am afraid this. When next we meet, goodbye, comrade. I'm afraid. When next.
So, where do I want to go now? Wait. I should take on one of those, big old boys over there. But not that one. I want to take on a weaker one. Isn't there like a dragon nearby I could face? Or a bear or something like that? Ow! Wee mama! Whoa. How am I so flammable? Where did he come from? My ass is more flammable than toilet paper! Which is weird. Though that is a pierce attack, and I have high weakness to pierce. That's why everyone wears heavy armor, because there's no light pierced protective armor. Ah, yeah. Yeah, if you didn't know that there's gonna be another DLC for Elden Ring because of the new game and this Switch 2 coming out. Since they're gonna put Night Rain and Switch 2 out in 2025, they are going to allow everyone else to also download the weapons and armor sets that come with it, and some of the torrent skins, along with there'll be a slight update. I guess they had enough time to tweak a lot of things, and it probably be a pretty small DLC. Probably barely a 1 gig, because they'll just be having new weapons and armor added in that you will have to go find, apparently, or something like that. So we'll have to go do that. Oh, that's right, I'm wearing red Shaka. No wonder I'm taking so much damage. I kind of like how my character looks like he moves around with his perfume bottles. He is flowing water. This is the armor for the flowing water set, so using perfume bottles feels right. It's meant to be lightweight, so... Yeah, people don't realize when they say scaling based off your loadout, they meant by light, medium, and heavy. If you're heavy loaded, that talisman ain't gonna give you shit but 5% damage boost. Whoop-dee. Even if you have 0 weight load, and it says you're light, it'll still only give you 15%.
Hey!
I'm making him flinch? Yeah, perfume bottles. I was doing decent damage as a perfumer. It's just like I just let it loose in full. Yeah, I stunned him with lightning. He just got stunned. It's like, ugh, what the hell? It's an interesting setup, though. That guy is hard. He really is hard the first time you ever come to him. That bastard will lay you out flatter than hell. No change, huh? This will drop all my damage down. This is gonna be an awkward thing to come back into. I kind of like going to other worlds and helping those players, helping the group out. You know, be a team player and all. I like that. Either I'm a phantom or I'm an invader or I'm a hunter. I like the online aspect. Period. Also, you see all the other players around you in their spirit and their otherworldly apparitions that are running around doing the same thing you're doing.
Hey! Hey!
Got his attention. Oh, you bastard. Oh, he hit me for that? I mean, that's doing decent chunking damage. Not to mention, I'm withstanding quite a beating in this armor. The scale legs are definitely helping with that. Just wondering if there's better armor I can have on my arms. Because my helmet's gonna stay mostly. Overwhelmingly, it's gonna stay as a mask. Because the mask is just bandaged, bloody bandages with a face mask on it and sorry, I hit that. And fake hair. Damn it. See, not many people are helping right now by being, you know, phantoms to help with boss battles. Because I don't care what anyone says. If you need help, call for help. You're not weak for trying for like 3 hours and going, you know what, I think I just need a hand with this one boss. It's not the end of the world. I mean, they wouldn't give you online capability like that unless they wanted you to ask for help once in a while. It's like, get good by yourself. You can't do everything by yourself, okay? It's not physically possible. In reality, can you raise a barn by yourself within a day? No. Don't expect it from everyone else. And if you can, holy shit, you're jacked. And I can't believe you cut down the trees and made them into logs that fast and make wood nails and everything. The coin thing, though, in the game is stupid. They should have just had it where you lift up the stick to find multiplayer options. And then use the Taunter's Tongue without the coin to call upon enemies to invade you. Wait, what? He's out the door. I'm stuck in this room. And he's out there. And he can stick his arm through the damn doorway and nail me with a giant sword. I almost helped that guy, though. He was close, but we needed a third. I could only take so much of a beating.
Hey!
Damn, this is doing a lot more damage than I thought it would. Damn it, I can't climb the body. Will you land where we can fight you? Thank you! Perfume bottles do shit tons of damage. The bigger the target, the better. Die. That perfume bottle just took chunks out of a dragon because it's hitting multiple hitboxes. Yeah, perfume bottles can completely fucking wreck dragons, apparently. Because they got so many hitboxes on their legs, their face, their body, and their wings. And I believe the middle end of their tail. So if it gets all the way down that line, it will hit every hitbox. And that's just literally just unnecessary amounts of damage. I think that's what they wanted Rolling Sparks to originally be, but then everyone realized, hey, if I look down and dump it all in one spot, a super explosion. And they're like, yeah, about that. Yeah, not gonna happen anymore. I gotta go feed the cats real quick. It's about 8 o'clock, so it's time to feed the kitties. We have stray cats that we feed because we live on a farm. And everyone thinks, hey, look, a farm, just dump cats there. Please don't do that. Get permission from the farm area to leave any cats or kittens in the area if they can even handle it. We got 15 and we're barely scraping by. We got way too many animals down here. People just think they can dump them and leave them. Yeah, but the DLC there's going to be a DLC for Elden Ring. I shit you not. In 2025. It's going to be new armor sets, new weapons, and a slight update to older weapons. So, a mini balancing patch and one final DLC to give us I'll tell you when I get back. Okay. Well, I found out that there's a DLC coming for Elden Ring. You would think that that wouldn't be a thing, but holy crap! That did so much damage. Yeah, Night Rain is a standalone game. But the devs are gonna give Elden Ring some armor and weapons from it. They're gonna give you a armor set from one armor set and one weapon from each game. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 are gonna give you a type of armor set and weapon. I believe since Bloodborne's in there, they're gonna give you an armor set from Bloodborne, but only an armor set. Because the switch weapons won't work. Not in this game, or very well. So there won't be there'll just be an armor set. Probably the lightweight armor set will be from the dragon, from the Bloodborne. Probably the one from the cover, which will be cool. Also, Torrent will get some skins, apparently. So Torrent will be able to change and dress him up. I think there'll be a different skin for Torrent for each faction. Red Lion skin, Carrion Academy skin, the Darkened Sun skin. Every soldier set of soldiers that they had in the game, they're gonna give you a skin for Torrent to wear. He's even wearing tiny armor. Torrent's wearing little itty bitty armor. It's kind of cute. Doesn't really affect gameplay because Torrent will still die the same regardless, but at least he'll look good doing it. The thing is, I think they're giving the skin for free for anyone because it's in 2025 when the Switch 2 comes out and they port many of the games over to Elden. The Switch 2 comes out and they make their Elden Ring game go on to the the Switch, which is gonna be a download only game. So if you own a Switch 2 and you buy the little thingy you slip in there, that's just a code. That's just a key code. The game's not on it. It's too big to fit on a cartridge. So you'll have to download it. I'm dodging his ass as a fucking... Yeah, so there's a small DLC coming. I probably think the DLC would be no bigger than a single gig. Because it's just pretty much new armor and just new shiny stuff to play with. Oh god, no. I don't want to hear your sweet nothings. Fuck off. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I'm outlasting the host. Revamped material. I think they did a few changes to the armor sets, I believe, for Elden Ring. I think they took the main characters from the original Dark Souls games armor sets that you would see on the cover and put them in Elden Ring. So you'll have 2 heavy armor sets, 2 light armor sets, and then 3 new weapons. Because the Bloodborne series weapons are just too OP. The Moon Veil, the Greatsword that you get from Ronnie technically is a Bloodborne weapon. All the way back to Demon Souls era. That thing has made it through every game. So there is that. But hey, at least we'll get new weapons and armor. That sounds cool. It'll hopefully bring back some players. Because this game, boy. I'm just glad people are summoning me. So that's cool that at least there'll be a new DLC. We thought it was over and done with. Though with the way this game has been, it's the shortest lifespan of any game. So, yeah, it needed it bad to bring back some players. It's like, come back, guys. We didn't want you to freaking run away after like 3 years. Because I believe they have a blue armor set from Dark Souls 1? they're putting back into Elden Ring. Then they got the red one, the red armor set, without the skirt apparently. I wonder if that's the Bloodborne one, because I know they're adding a Bloodborne armor set and one from each of the Dark Souls series. I wonder if they're adding a Demon Souls armor set. I mean, they're trying to make it to where Night Rain is a merging of all the realms into one to make it coherent. Because I believe they want to keep updating Night Rain with all the...
Hey! Hey!
Well, I mean, that's what the online is for. Online is so you can keep playing indefinitely by playing against other people. You invade them to hinder them, just so they can fight and gain stuff. Because believe me, when an invader dies and you're near a boss room, that could be life or death saving because you needed the flasks. Or you die and have to go all over through it again. Either way. I guess it all depends on how the player wants to play, but not playing online is equivalency of saying, hey, I don't want to play half the game. Night Rain is sort of a merging of realms because one of the bad guys from the old games had a plot to merge everywhere. And if he merged them all, that means that he can control everything. Yeah. With the rusting shield? The rusting shield can use blood tax? Huh. Oh, you mean thrusting shield, combat shields. Yeah. I like the combat shields. They finally did something else other than basic bitch block with shields. It's like, I know shields, and I get really picky about my shield lore, because in real life, you know there's shields that are sharpened around the edge, so when you block and then swing it, you can decapitate someone? It's like, they showed... This game had most of the games don't have any good shields or combat shields. When shields were more than just, oh, haha, put on left hand and block. I was like, that's not how shields actually work, but okay.